Thank you very much, Chair Decker, Chair Sear, and esteemed members of the committee. I'm also going to be very brief. I'm really proud to be here along with Representative Phillips, who ably detailed some of the guardrails of this bill, and also Leader O'Day. I'm also joined in the Senate sponsorship with Senators Brownsberger and Moran. There are 18 Senate sponsors of this bill and strong House sponsorship as well. As you know, both chairs and committee, the bill titled End of Life Options is meant to emphasize that this bill offers a compassionate option to mentally capable patients with terminal conditions to choose a peaceful and humane death with dignity. At the same time, as Rep. Phillips said, it establishes a really rigorous safeguard standards for patients and physicians to follow in order to protect vulnerable people from coercion. I should say that this committee has been instrumental in developing these safeguards after listening deeply to people from across the Commonwealth and incorporating their concerns. So this committee's work has been responsive and very nuanced over the last two sessions. As you had said, Chair, Chair Decker, you've been leading this committee while this committee has done this good work and developing these safeguards and passing this bill favorably. So I will send, of course, written testimony, but I wanted to make just two very, very quick important points. So first, there have been concerns still raised that this bill could lead to coercive pressure, particularly on people living with disabilities. And I want to take that very, very seriously as one of the sponsors. And it's important for us to look at the research that's coming out from other states where this bill is in play. A Washington Post article from this March looked at this issue and quoted the head of the Disability Rights Oregon, a leading advocacy organization for people with disabilities in Oregon, which has had death with dignity, as you know, since 1997. And he said that in all the time that the bill has been in place, quote, has never to my knowledge received a complaint that a person with disabilities was coerced or being coerced to make use of the legislation. And second, it's really important when we consider this bill that we also understand public opinion. A March 2023 poll, as you know, perhaps found that 73% of Massachusetts voters supported a bill to allow terminally ill adults the option of medical aid in dying to peacefully end suffering. But it's also very important that this number increased to 79% after respondents are told about the safeguards in the bill. So 79% of our constituents are in favor of the bill before this committee. And I also must mention, of course, that now Governor Healy has also been publicly supportive of this proposal. So thank you so much for your consideration and for the hearing you're about to hold. And I urge, of course, a favorable recommendation. Thank you, chairs and committee.
Thank you, Senator.